Hey Warriors, it's Empty Crayons here, and what I'd like to do right now is talk about project number 7. And project number 7 is to draw the human head in proportion. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on two different portrait projects. This first one is how to draw the head in the front view and the side view in proportion. Now this project is more about drawing things in the right spot, like where to draw the eyes in the right spot, the nose in the right spot, the mouth in the right spot. In proportion to the human head. So I'm not grading how well you can draw eyes, nose, or mouths, or ears, but like that they are in the right area. And then then we'll go to work on our next project, which will be right after Thanksgiving. And our next project then will be to draw the human head in but in detail. So you'll pick a favorite person to draw. Then I'll go through in detail how to draw really nice eyes, how to draw a nice nose, how to draw a nice mouth, to draw the human face, human portraits like in proportion or in detail, and have a really nice drawing effort. So like, don't fret or worry if you like can't draw like really nice eyes or nose or mouths in this project. If you have everything in the right area, you're gonna get all the points for it. Let me kind of show you like kind of like how to get started and where everything's at. So first thing you do is you're going to go to Canvas, open module number 7, and then click. There'll be like a Google PowerPoint that attached to it. It has a couple videos embedded into it, and then right below that, I'll have a link to the Rubric for the project as well. So, here's the from the Google Slides, and the slides, again, you have the learning targets here. And the learning target number 1 is I can draw the human head in the correct proportion in the front view. So right here, drawing the human head in the front view. Number 2 is I can draw the human head in the correct proportion in the side view. So you're drawing in the side view. The number 3 is I can draw human facial features such as nose, eyes, and mouth in proportion. So you're just drawing the eyes in the right area, the nose in the right area, the mouth in the right area. Number 4, number 5, it kind of depends on who you're drawing. Number 4 would be like, drawing like, hair and the right thing if the person's wearing a hat. Maybe they have like a necklace or glasses or clothing, that you'd be drawing that right. Number 5 is you're looking at a photo of a person and then drawing it from a photo, and the photo really helps. Now, I'm not, if you were in class, I'd be able to see your photos, but since we're not in class, and I don't see your photos, so I'm just going to trust you on this. But it's a lot easier to draw a person from a photo. So front view, side views, I like mug shots because those are kind of easy because you see front view, side view, but it can be anybody. And in fact, you can do 2 different people too, one person for front view and a different person for side view. So that's completely up to you. So the next thing is, and this is attached, you get the link right below this presentation, is you have the rubric. So if you take a look at the rubric here, you guys, the learning targets I just went over, but then the learning targets match up with the rubric and how you're being assessed. And then I'll let you read that on your own. But again, as long as you have the facial features in the right area, you're going to get all the points for it. So it's more about drawing things in the right spot versus how well you can draw it for this project. So the first thing is here, and this is the second page of the rubric. What I like to do is I like to start out, you can watch it in the next video here, I'll go through in detail. But I start out with making a rectangle and making a square, and I like having parallel because it's easy then, because you just have to measure once for drawing like the eyes, once for drawing the bottom of the nose, once for drawing the bottom of the chin. And then if you just have parallel lines right next to each other, you don't have to do the measurements more than you just do it once and it's all done. So to start out with, if you take the very top of your head and the very bottom of your chin, and you were to divide in half, that would be the center of your eyes. So usually a person's head, like if we're in class, I would grab a volunteer, they go up to the front of class and measure their head to show that I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just making this stuff up. Top of your head, bottom of your chin, that's the center of your eyes. So usually a person's head's maybe about 9 inches or so. So we go 4.5 inches down from the top, 4.5 inches up from the bottom, and that's the center of your eyes. So, I mean, you could draw your boxes and rectangles a little bit different heights or whatever, but as long as it's in the center, halfway, the center of your eyes, you're going to get the points for that. Now, what's interesting about the eyes, if you were to take your eyeball like out of your socket and go from one ear to the other side ear, the width of your head is exactly 5 eyeballs width apart from looking in the front portrait view. So the distance between one eye, your left eye to your right eye, is exactly one eyeball's width apart. That just kind of helps you, like, when you figure out like how big to draw your eyes or how wide to draw your eyes. That's kind of how that works. So then you got the center of your eyes. You can draw your eyes out. Now if you go from the center of your eyes to the bottom of your chin and divide by half, that gets you the bottom of your nose. So the bottom of your nose is, again, center of your eyes to the bottom of your chin. A couple of things that are kind of interesting then when you can draw your nose then. If you look at the bottom of your nose, the bottom of your nose actually runs parallel to the bottom of your ears. The center of your eyes actually runs parallel to to your ear, where your ear starts, and then it goes up to where your eyebrow, the middle of your eyebrow. So that's for the size of your ears. Now for your nostrils, if you were to take the inside line, the inside part of your eye, and go straight down, that'd be about the width of your nostril. So that's kind of how big to draw the nose. Then you look at the bottom of the nose to the bottom of the chin, divide by 3, and that gives you kind of 2 lines in the middle. The first line is going to be the center of your lips. The second line is kind of the center of your chin. So those are kind of the proportions. Works for the front view, the side view. Watch the video. It'll kind of help you walk you through it of how to draw the human face. So things you're going to need for this project: just need a pencil, a ruler, and a sheet of paper, and we'll go from there. Now, the next thing I got, the video. It's about 29 minutes, so just gonna watch it. I walk you through how to do the entire project, watch the video, help you out quite a bit. Then, just because I sometimes like to see other people do things, so what I have is 2 additional videos. The first video is about an 8-minute video and it kind of like walks you through the portrait view. Another person saying the similar things that I say in my video, but a little bit of a different way of saying it. So you can watch that. And then the next video, you get the side view video, which is called the profile view, of drawing the profile view. So those are the videos that are attached. Then what you're going to be doing is you're going to then take the photo of your drawing, attach it to canvas, and that's pretty much it. So I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys do. Again, don't worry if you can't draw nose, eyes, mouth, ears very well. We'll go through a lot of that stuff in the next lesson. Just take your time to make sure you draw things in the right spot. Thank you, and guys, see you next time.